Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Andrea and we'll continue with part 2 of how to nail a job interview. If you're new, welcome, and if you're recurring, welcome back. So part 2 will discuss how do you prepare for a job interview. Have you ever been on a first date where you're so excited that you finally nailed the date with that guy you liked? You are prepared the night before, your hair is done, your nails is done, you actually chose your dress a day before, 2 days before, a week before. Well, guess what? I'm here to tell you that you actually do need to put in the same effort for your job interview as you do for the date that you were potentially looking forward to for however long. The first thing that you'll do to prepare for your job interview is to actually study something about the company. It doesn't have to be an elaborate research on A to Z about the company. Actually, just one thing about the company will show the interviewer that you actually know something about the position, and not just the company, but also study the position that you're going for. By doing that, will show the interview that you're actually serious and will actually most likely put you ahead of the rest, because most people do not study anything about the company or the position that they're going for. That will put you ahead of the rest. Study something about the company and study something about the position that you're going for. Study something about the company where you could tell the interviewer dates, time, or something about the company. For example, you may say, I like what you have done with XYZ in XYZ time. That will actually prompt the interviewer to be more keen to hear what you have to say. The next thing that you do to prepare for your job interview is to actually choose your clothes the night before or week before, however long you want to choose. But do not wake up that morning and rush to grab anything from your closet. You actually will choose and, if possible, try it on. See how it fits you, see how it looks on you. Because at the end of the day, you're going for an interview that will possibly change your career or possibly change your life. You're going for an interview or a job that hopefully that you're aiming for, that you want. So, and because first impression do count, it is extremely important that you pay attention to your dressing. The next thing that you'll do is to please, whatever you do, for a job interview, if you show up on time, you're showing up late. For a job interview, it is important to actually show up at least 15 minutes early in the office or in the lobby. It is actually important to show up maybe 30 minutes early at the building, but at least be in the office at least 15 minutes early. If you're on time for a job interview, you are possibly late. Keep in mind that the receptionist that you'll be checking in with will relay back information to the interviewer as far as your time. And while you're there, please pay attention to how you are gazing or looking. It is important to just take in your surrounding and be careful, because oftentimes, depending on the job that you're going for, interviewer will probably put, I don't want to say stuntmen, but they'll put people there to see how you communicate, to see how you talk, how friendly you are. So actually bear all those in mind and prepare to, if someone is having a conversation with you in the office per se, it might be someone that is planted by the company to see how you communicate, to see how you interact with people, depending on the job that you're going for. The next thing that you will do is to make sure that you are friendly towards that receptionist. It is often important, actually you should in every single instance approach someone with a hello, regardless of what day you're going through. Just make it a habit to it's like kind of waking up in the morning and the first thing you do is to walk forward and then backwards. Make it become a habit to actually approach someone by saying hello. Let it be just the norm. Let it be something, whether you're having a bad day, they're having a bad day, just approach someone with saying hello. It will become part of you, and it will become something that it's almost like a recording, but it's something that you're saying personally every day. So just approach someone, and how you approach a receptionist will also be a reflection of who you are, and that reflection will be relayed back to your interviewers. Next thing that you will do is to pay close attention to your shoes. Not just your dressing, but your shoes. It is preferable to wear a nude color shoes, as in nude, as in brown or black. Now is not the time to wear colorful shoes. And also it is preferable to wear closed toe shoes. It is also preferable to let your heel be no more than 3 inches. You could possibly take risks once you get the job and you nail the job. But on a job interview, you want to be more demure. You want to be possible like Mother Teresa going for a job interview. That's what you want to do. And don't underestimate the type of job that you're going for to say, oh, well, it's a relaxed environment, I don't care. You have to keep in mind that you want to be above the rest. If you're going in for a job interview, let's say at Burger King, it's a very relaxed environment. Possible people are going in with just maybe shorts or just dressing that does not reflect the environment. Try to be a little bit more overdressed, as in not overdressed as in you're going to wear a suit. You don't have to wear a suit. Or ladies, both ladies and men, you don't have to wear a suit. But if you're wearing a skirt or slacks, just make sure that you're wearing a button-down shirt. And that's all it requires for Burger King. You don't need to go in wearing a t-shirt or a shorts at any time during any type of job interview, regardless of the job interview. Even if you're going in for a babysitting job, it's never acceptable to go in wearing shorts or t-shirt. There's so many other routes that you could do to relax your dressing without wearing shorts to a job interview. Bear in mind that you want to stand out, and you want to stand out in a good way. So, during a job interview, show up on time. Not just show up on time, but show up early. Watch your dressing. Plan the night before. Study the company. Study something definite that you could relay back to the interview. And it is acceptable to actually ask the job interviewer stuff about the company, stuff about your future. For example, you may say, it is acceptable to ask the job interviewer things about the company. It is perfectly okay. Just make sure that the question that you're asking is valid to the company and to the job interview and to the position that you're applying for. The most important thing, if I can stress any more about a job interview, is first of all, your dressing. Showing up early, not on time, early. And also be very careful of your body language and your posture. And that includes the minute you step through the front door. That includes the minute you're dealing with a receptionist. That includes the minute you're dealing with, let's say, security. It is extremely important. And also plan the night before your attire the same way you would plan for a date. I do wish you luck on your job interview. And until further video, take care.